Scoop TV. Scoop TV.
Scoop TV.
I'm in the building with Scoop TV. Let's get it bracking. We in the building. What's happening?
Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Man, I'm old dog, man. I'm from the west side, man. I've been doing my thing for about 10 years rapping. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this year make 10 years. I own Forever Straight, man. Got my own label, my own studio. I signed Reese Youngin. If you ain't familiar with him, look him up. Reese Youngin, he signed it Forever Straight. He get started a label called Ben Had Money, so it's Ben Had Money Forever Straight for him. We just doing a whole bunch of things, movies, music, strip clubs, whatever was on the board, we with it.
Alright, so what's some of your musical influence coming up in the rap game?
I start from when I was younger to when I got older, so it's like Eazy-E, Master P, Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying, Jigga, Biggie, Pop, you know, the normal greats, Soulja Slim. And as I got older, like Gucci, Jeezy, Trick Daddy, always been a fan of him. You know, people like that. I even like the Migos right now. I like them. I like unorthodox rappers, you feel me? Like people who don't really, like Black Youngster or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I like niggas like that.
Alright, so like, how was it growing up for you on the west side? Like, how was it?
It was cool growing up for me, bro. I spoiled, you know what I mean? So I had everything, you know what I mean? So I ain't really had too much troubles. Like, we lived in the projects, but shit, you couldn't tell me I was fucked up. I had every Jordan, every Sega, every PlayStation, all that shit. My crib was a spot, you know what I mean?
Alright, so I seen you went on tour not too long ago.
Yeah, I've been on tour all year, bro.
Tell us a little bit about the experience.
I mean, the experience is great because you get to see that people know you in other places outside of where you're from. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're from a city, you may not know that people know you in other cities and know your words. And sometimes you might go to a place and nobody know you, and then you win them over. Or sometimes you might go and nobody rocking with you, and you still got to perform. So it's a humbling experience, and it's a great experience because you get to see the world all behind music. You know?
True. So
when I make a record, I don't think that it's going to get me to tour.
True. Alright, so we're like one of the cities that you like most out of all the places that you've been, or showed the most love.
I like South Carolina showed love, Florida showed love. I mean, everybody showed love. There was only one or two bad shows, and that was like Tampa because the floor was real slippery, the stage was real slippery, so niggas really weren't feeling that. And I think maybe like I can't even really think of the way we had it bad. I think that's the only show I could really count, like out of 60-some shows, that was a bad show. You know what I mean?
Alright, so I know there's a lot of venues you probably still want to touch. What's that's one of your dream venues that you want to perform at one day?
In the world?
Yeah, in the world.
Probably Madison Square Garden. You know what I mean? Madison Square Garden. Like I want to get to the point where I can headline my own tour. You know what I mean? Like I've always been an add-on tours, which is fine with me. You know what I mean? But it's like you still gotta grind. Like I'm at the point in my career now where I'm pretty much doing it just to document my life. When I shoot a video, I'm just documenting myself. When I take a picture, everything is documentation with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Alright, so how you feel about the rap scene in Pittsburgh?
It's the best it ever been, bro. I mean, the internet, like I said, if you ain't making it right now, if you ain't popping it right now, it's because of you. When you tune into the internet, you tune into a billion people at the click of a finger. So it's pretty much all on you. You know what I mean? Can't no label do nothing for you. It's all about you and how you interact with the people.
So tell me a little bit about like the transition into you being a manager, from being a rapper to a manager.
Well, I ain't no manager. I mean, he got his own manager. I'm just an executive.
Executive, okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, I mean, like I'm playing the Master P role or the baby role. So I still do music, but Reese is my main focus. So Reese is in the front seat. So whatever Reese want to do, I'm basically backing it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he want to do, who he want to sign, wherever he want to go, that's what we doing.
All right. Did you ever think about doing management for any other artists or?
No, I don't want to be no manager. I got my cousin Cav. He can manage. He got a managing company, creative controllers. It's kind of hard to manage artists. You know what I mean? And plus, I'm an artist myself, so I still need to focus on what I want to do. But I'm more so putting Reese in the front seat because Reese is like Kobe Bryant. I'm like Shaquille. I've been doing it for a minute, and I could drop 40, 50 points if I want to, but let Reese score 50, I'll score a dub. We still gonna win.
Okay. All right, let's talk about a little bit more your upcoming projects that you got coming? I see you got a documentary dropped.
Stay down, yeah. I had to push the date back because I was shooting a movie with Ben Stiller, but I think I'm gonna do probably, I might do Thanksgiving around that time. It'll definitely be out before December. The project is already done, it's been mastered. We just pretty much getting a game plan together when we're gonna put it out and really and market it.
Okay. So how long would the documentary be? Is it something that's gonna be releasing in movies?
Yeah, I'm working the deal with Southside Works right now to get some time where we could get it in there and get a schedule where we could air it. We'll probably be airing for maybe 1 to 3 days. I'm not gonna really air it for too long. We'll be on Apple Music, Amazon, stuff of that nature where you could purchase it. You know what I mean? It's all gonna be free.
Okay. As far as the music, you got any new projects coming up?
Well, I got the soundtrack to the Stay Down to the documentary, so that's 6 songs on there. I might make it 8.
Okay.
I'll release music that I'm gonna put out and put it with the tape, but I didn't tell nobody that, so you're the first person to hear that.
Alright, period. Alright, I seen you did a song with Dope. How was that experience working with him? I know he's a pretty cool dude.
Dope a real nigga, man. I brought him, he came up here. He ain't give me no trouble. We went to the hood. He wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? We was in the middle of Northview Projects. He really wasn't tripping. We shot the video. He came to the club. We shot a scene there. I mean, Dope a good nigga. When I run into him when I'm out of town, I see him in Atlanta. It's all love. When I called him, he answered. I mean, simply like, it ain't really that. I ain't talked to him in a while, but that's just how the industry go.
If there was any other artists like that you really want to collab with, who would it be? It could be mainstream, anywhere locally.
Yeah, I don't really want to work with nobody, bro, to be honest. I still feel like I need to put more Owey. There's still people in this world that don't know who I am. There's still so much I want to say. But at this point in my life, I'm going through so much to take away from my creativity. So I'm saying, so therefore this is where Reese carry the flag, because I'm doing business moves. I'm focusing on this, I'm focusing on that. I ain't really been focusing on music. You know what I mean? So I tell all the young homies, don't stop making music. Don't let your creativity, go away, because once it go away, it's kind of hard to get back in the game. It's kind of like shooting jumpers. You just got to get warmed up, and then you'll be hitting. But if you ain't warmed up, you're going to be shooting bricks.
True. I see from your Instagram you're a sneakerhead.
Oh,
So what's some of your top 5 favorite Jordans?
My favorite Jordan of all time is, I say the 10s, the white, black and gray 10s. And then I like the 8s.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the 6s, the pant leathers. And it's a tie between the 14s and the 1s. I wear a lot of 1s. Yeah. So I say about that, yeah.
You ever think about going like any clothing line? You got any merchandise coming?
No, I never really tried to get into the merch because it's just too much to keep up with, but it's definitely a big business. I don't know, I can't say.
Alright. Is there anything that you could say to your viewers, like a motivation that you could tell them?
Yeah.
We'll get up out of here.
Basically, if you're gonna do this, bro, you gotta be long-winded, man. This is a marathon. You can't go to the left, you can't go to the right. You just gotta stay in your lane, because when you do that, you're gonna crash. You gotta be able to have tough skin and go through the ups and downs, because it's gonna be peaks and valleys in this game. You ain't just gonna make a song, shoot a video, and blow overnight. I mean, and nobody did that, whether you knew about it or not. And if they did, they ain't stick around too long, man. You got to stay down 10 toes. People gonna leave you, people gonna abandon you, you're gonna stop believing in you, call you washed, throw dirt on your name, all that shit. But you gotta get through everything to make it out, man. You feel me?
Sure.
Pressure bust pipes and even diamonds get dirty. You feel me?
Alright, now let the viewers know where they can follow you at.
You can follow me on Instagram at The Real Owey, Facebook Joe Gales, and Owey as well, Twitter Owey as well. The best way to get in touch with me is Instagram.
Alright, cool. Man, you was watching SCOOPTV. Good looking for coming through, letting them know what's up.
It's all love, bow, fuck with the dog, man, forever straight, crown boss.
Let's get it.